What's good? What's good is Chigozi. Okay. What's good is Chigozi. It's Monday, August 31st, 2020. Here we got some more fake news today. More propaganda from the Catholic Church. So today's a date with 59 numerology and 39 numerology and 79 numerology. Negro equals 59 and 22. 79 is the 22nd prime. And we already see them putting out the riddles today by this pattern. Hey Kayla, hey Shiva. So yo, anyone here who has not subscribed to Kayla the Co-Talker, she keeps putting out really good information. Definitely subscribe. I really love her work. Really glad you're here, Kayla. Nathan also puts out good ass work too. Sup, man? Greetings from Ireland. Oh, sup, Cormac? You're watching from Ireland? Great. You're gonna see more bullshit propaganda from across the ocean. Show you how over here in America, how they completely deceive the people by the numbers. How they murder people like Chadwick Boseman by numbers. Look at this. Adele's Bantu knots highlight the fine line between cultural appropriation and appreciation. And that's being trending today on this 59 date numerology. Do you see this? She's wearing Bantu knots on a date with 59 numerology. Slave 59, Negro 59. So she shared this photo, but when was this? 16 hours ago? It's fine. This is probably yesterday, right? But they're making sure it's trending today. Tesla looks like it's trending today because Tesla had the reverse split. So did Apple. So now it's more affordable to trade. The thing's already up 10% on the day. It's still too expensive for me. Like, I just don't. To even trade a spread on this. Me, I would like to trade like maybe an out the money butterfly spread. That's probably the cheapest way I'd trade this. I don't want to get into this right now. I want to get to the propaganda because, again, you know me, I can go all day explaining this. But this is a nice, some nice bullish candle right here. Sure, there's not so much volume in it right now, but you can expect this to go higher to 5, 6, 7, 800, and that could be the whole story. Tesla did a split, and the stock still went up, whatever. So, target something out here out the money will be probably the cheapest way to do something, or you just get some money and trade it. But anyway, they're trending today. Don't forget that space equals 17. 59 is the 17th prime. Masonic 43. Masonry 39. Freemason 122. 79 is the 22nd prime. 22 is the master builder number. So, see, Adele accused of cultural appropriation over Notting Hill photo showing off her knots. It's from Notting Hill. Why is it always a riddle? And people keep falling for it. Guys, I've never been to Notting Hill in my life. I know it's someplace in England. It sounds English. Notting Hill with the knots in her head? Why aren't they talking about that? But look, all the fucking comments, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. This is why I'm saying we live in a world with a bunch of fucking idiots. This guy talks about... Again, does this guy have a point? Of course he does. But at the same time, like, it's bullshit. Everyone's always... I do... This whole cultural appropriate shit is fucking stupid. So obviously I'm going to agree with a lot of the comments, because I'm sure a lot of people are also saying the same thing. But can anyone talk about how it's Notting Hill... How it's always a riddle from the gang, how it's coming up with 59 numerology, it's trending. And wait, even if you think about it, even if this was 16 hours ago in England, who knows when she did it? If it was in England, they're ahead of America, so she very well could have done this today. Nope, it was yesterday though. That's fine. But again, it's trending today, that's what I want to show you. No one, absolutely not a fucking soul. Oh, this is from Jamel Hill. But still, Adele probably did this yesterday. And then, I like what this guy says. Because you gotta be emotionally fragile to give a fuck. That's so true. Like, and it's interesting coming from someone named Wealth Theory. It's true. If you're trying to build wealth, build something, do something in life, Worrying about what Adele's doing is ridiculous. Me, I'm exposing the ritual she's in by number 59 by the numbers. And we can look up her birthday, how many days for her birthday she's wearing Bantu knots. So you can see how much, and this is, again, to help people, if you can see how much of a sham this is, see how much of an actor Adele is, then you won't waste your time following her bullshit anymore. You'll spend that time actually doing something. So yes, I will sacrifice my time to help you do that. And I don't even look at it as a sacrifice. I mean, absolutely, it's just necessary. You can look at it as a sacrifice if you want, but anyway. Adele, 27, 18. See, she's in a race ritual. Adele, 27, 18, like race. 27, 18. See this? So immediately you see why she's being used in this race-based propaganda stunt. What's good, Law Green? What's up, Daniel Drew? Bantu knots equals 137. Yeah, and I was going to type that in, so I'm really glad you beat me to it, Jomo. I should have done that earlier. Bantu knots 137, the 33rd prime, right? Race war 33. Bantu, Negro 32, that equals 32 and 50 like Freemasonry. Bantu knots 137, the 33rd prime. And then 129. Oh, and I see why. You're like, oh, why not today? Why was it yesterday? August 30th. Because that's a date with 38 numerology. Bantu knots equals 38. Unbelievable, man. Guys, Adele is an actor for the Society of Jesus. She has put this ritual on. Well, she didn't put it on. She's just participating in it. She didn't choose to do this. That's the thing. If you want to be mad at anyone, don't be mad at her. I mean, you shouldn't be mad at her even if she did choose to do it. But you know what I'm saying? You see how this is bullshit? It makes her look like the one who's doing cultural appropriation, which it's not even a thing. It makes her look like the one who's racist. It programs people against white people. It says, oh, let's see what are the crazy things white people do. White people are always trying to beg black people. It's all this bullshit that they're trying to program. And then people will start repeating and saying, well, look at Adele. It's like, it's dumb. They don't know that it's a riddle from the federal government. May 5th, 1988. God, fuck Adele. I'm like biased against her because I just never liked her music. So, it's just kind of, I'll try not to be biased here, but I don't like her. Just a silly actor participating in some silly propaganda. Look, 118 days from her birthday. Oh my goodness. 17 weeks. 59 days to 17th. That's today, though. That's when it's coming out. But I want to do yesterday. And then I want to kind of confirm that was yesterday. I'm sure it is. I mean, especially in the afternoon, knowing how it equals 38, Bantu knots. The oldest thing we get is from yesterday, the 16 hours ago. Again, a lot of things we're talking about today. The latest 3 hours ago. Letting all the Americans see, publishing this today from USA Today. They're making it today as well. And right now she's 32 right now. Negro 32. See? Bantu 32. This is an actor for the Freemasons. I still want to look at her birthday, though. Like, why 118? I know death 118, spiritual 118. Maybe there's something behind Bantu nuts and they're a spiritual thing. The day it comes out today, it is 119 for her birthday. 117 days, a span of 118 days. 16 weeks and 5 days, Scottish Rite 65, Scottish Rite Freemasonry 325, and she's from London, England, where modern Freemasonry was founded in 1717. I do want to see till her upcoming birthday. I think they'll get more there. Just have maybe not, who knows. 35 weeks and 3 days, 353 is the 71st prime, Catholic 71. That's the 20th prime. Civil Rights 71. What does cultural appropriation equal? Cultural equals 27. Has that race pattern. See, cultural 108.27. Adele 108.27. And this cultural appropriation ritual. This is an actor. Again, guys, there are literally thousands of celebrities out there. Why can't someone else be in this? And look, see, cultural. No, that's wrong. I saw the 117. I didn't finish typing it, and I don't think culture appropriate is anything. But 105, Masonry 105, American 129, 291. So nothing with her birthday with that. Eight months, 5 days. So yeah, nothing too strong on her birthday, I see. But if you think that kills the whole case, no, yep, she did this of her own volition, I don't know what to tell you. You can never throw the baby out with the bathwater. And again, it doesn't mean anything about what I just told you. You see the numbers. I could always miss something, but this is what I'm saying. Culture appropriate. That's not even a fucking word why I typed it, but it does equal 117. It should be appropriate, Oh, it is. The cultural appropriate. I mean, because you know me, I hate trying to make things work. But I mean, when I see the culture appropriate, 'cause that's what she did, equals 117. And then she's born with 117 numerology, and this is coming 117 days from her birthday. That's when I see, okay, is that really the riddle? Because to culture appropriate, it's a thing you can do. It's a verb form of it, so they can change the forms of these words to make it work for their riddle, and that's what it's really looking like right here. Culture appropriate 117. 117 days from her birthday, and she's born with 117 numerology, and of course 36 numerology. So one of the challenges she has to face within life, with that 36 life lesson number, is what? To be in racism related rituals. This is based in racism. That's the theme of this ritual. So racism 36. And you see Adele right here. Zach just went live. Wow. I would like to go live with Zach. I don't know how to even arrange that right now. I had no idea Zach would be live. Yeah, I would love to watch. Guys, if anyone wants to go watch Zach live, definitely go ahead. I love watching him live. But, I already started the stream, so I gotta, stick to my commitment. I'll just watch the replay. Or hopefully he goes 2-3 hours and I can watch after this. But, you guys know me. I try to stream when no one else is streaming. And also where Zach's at, it's like 9 a.m. So it means it must be an important, good stream. I mean, if Zach's waking up at 9 a.m. to stream, damn. Oh, I'll watch the replay. If YouTube doesn't can it. U.S. passes 6 million coronavirus cases. Order out of chaos 183. What we know about? Oh, maybe because is it the Portland protest shooting? I mean, I'm just guessing what Zach's talking about. And Zach's from Portland. But this could have happened yesterday. They're talking about, I don't know. I'm just wildly guessing now. Portland protest shooting death. Here's what we know. Here 1868. Race 1868, terror 68, Afro 68, 1968, World Trade Center bombing.
Is the president's response?
2-minute, 28-second video, death 228. See, talking about a deadly Portland shooting in Oregon, the 33rd state, race war 33. Guys, I've already said, Oregon is a puzzle piece in this race war propaganda. Excuse me, Oregon's, yeah, it is. It's the 33rd state, but it does not equal 33. Not that I said that it does, but the 33rd state, Oregon, equaling 74. Also, Oregon, 38 late death, killing 74, death, murder. And we see that right here. Portland protest shooting. At 3:20, Negro 32. Again, death 228 in the Sumerian cipher. That's a 148-second video. Nigger 148. Always by the code. Always by the code. Oh, it was on Saturday. Okay. Some Saturnian ritual. So you have to understand that they put everything out by the numbers. See, they with 59 numerology. It's just the same. With black people, it's 59 numerology. Protest equals 32. And that's what they're really doing. Protest equals 32. Like Negro. And what do? They update this piece of Oregonian propaganda from Portland at 3:20. Portland protest. See that? Portland equals 37. So they did this on a date with what? 37 numerology. And what they say it was? They said it was a shooting death, right? It was a shooting death. Shooting equals 37. It was on a date with 37 numerology. Where? In Portland. 37, 44, like shooting. It is the same exact pattern. That's why, I mean, I'm not kidding when I say you leave the stream if you want. I mean, it's the same shit every single time. Every day I stream is the same shit, same numbers, same pattern, just a little different flavor. This time, it's not even different flavor. It's more bullshit from Portland, Oregon. With Police Chief Chuck Lovell, we've seen this actor before. It's literally the same thing. Because they do the same thing every single day. It's like you're going to see the same thing every day. Trump's searing attacks give Biden a crucial test. I don't know where to begin with that. It's stupid. You saw that cross right there. Yeah, it's the Catholic Church putting this out. I think before we go too far in, we should look at Chadwick Boseman. Maybe he's on the front page. Yeah. So we're gonna look at all the Chadwick Boseman propaganda from today. I'm sure by now you guys all know how his death is completely by the numbers. Denzel Washington, who once paid Chadwick Boseman's tuition, pays tribute. So this is easy. This is, if you rank propaganda rituals to decode from easiest to hardest, like levels, this is the easiest difficulty. You can't get any easier than this. You're starting up a game, you can choose your difficulty level. This is the lowest one they give you. Whenever you have another celebrity involved and he's black, it's going to be by the same patterns: death, killing, murder, Black Panther, synced up with Kobe, just sacrifice numbers. I mean, already 1055, sacrifice 55. But Denzel Washington is going to be in here by the numbers for black people, for death, killing, murder, sacrifice. For Black Panther, I guarantee you. It's not going to be something I'm like, I can't really, I'm not too sure on this. Like, cause I say that a lot too. Well, not a lot, because they're always doing this, but I say that at times. It just seems like a lot, because I like to give them a lot of room. I like to be very exact, make sure I know exactly what they're doing. But already, Denzel Washington, 79. I mean, again, you can't get past the names of these people without seeing out by the numbers. Denzel Washington, 79. It's a date with 79 numerology. Today, this is on the front page. Again, I see 22nd prime. That's why I call this part 2. We're getting more of the same. Make sure my sound's coming through, then we'll keep going forward. Oh. Yeah, the thumbnail picture. See, that's why I make sure to pick thumbnails you guys will like and to see. Right? Hit Chadwick Boseman, the fucking Catholic Church shit. That was at the 2018 Met Gala. Oh yeah, Zach is talking about John Thompson dead at 78. I saw that on Twitter, and I was gonna even put that in my title, but then as I was gonna make the title, I just completely forgot about his name, and I was like, oh, I haven't talked about Chadwick Boseman yet. So we'll talk about John Thompson too, and I know why Zach's talking about him. I'm dead at 78. Some big Jesuit ritual, basketball, probably same with Kobe. It's probably some big old piece to all this, and so it'll be nice to. I'll watch the replay. I can't wait. And thanks for watching it too and telling me. What's welcome to me is that there are no Panthers in Africa, only in the Americas. That is interesting. It makes you wonder a lot too. Pulsing Fire just wants the end times to come. Is done with exposing. Just bring the end times and you'll get it over with. So I understand how you feel, man. Well, I can't say I understand because I'm not you. I'm not gonna put myself on and assume I know how you're feeling, but I guess I don't understand what it's like to just feel like there's little to no hope. But man, I just think he's got to keep trying. Like, because again, man, the world's still big. If it means you just like live off in the corner somewhere, away from all the bullshit, and you find a possibility to do that, just be out in nature. But I just want to make sure we're still coming through because this is about to be a really clear riddle. I didn't mean to jump off this, but it's happened in the past. My sound will cut out right before we start something really good, and I'll keep going because I'm probably about to keep going on this one. You already see Denzel Washington 79. See, they was 79 numerology, pays tribute to the sacrifice 55. Here we have Chadwick Boseman here again, some black and white duality colors. They make sure you see this metal. These are the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. You see that? Saturn 119, All Seeing Eye, Star of David. But even better, this is a 79-second video about Denzel Washington 79. It was 79 numerology. I mean, like,
when you at this day, when you have reached the hilltop and you are deciding on next jobs,
next things to do to slave for the gang. Chadwick Boseman gives Wakanda salute at Howard graduation. Howard, a largely black university. Here at 79-second video, Denzel Washington 79. There was 79 numerology. Chadwick Boseman was referred to as the next Denzel Washington, and the first one he remembered Boseman as a gentle soul. So if he was referred to as the next Denzel Washington, and they have this piece of propaganda with Denzel Washington out with the 79-second video, then you have to understand, Denzel Washington's a central piece to this man's life. They're super duper coded together. That's where you want to see how many days their birthdays are apart and all that. But gentle soul equals, there's some Scottish numbers. 537 is not prime. But Scottish 50. Washington has these numbers too. But I know 40 connects to 4, death, 4. I got close to some of these tabs. I think let's just get this over with in terms of like getting to the meat of the move. Because I can look at some of the pieces. Let's just do Denzel Washington's birthday because it's the obvious piece. We saw him 79, 72nd video, Washington. And you got to figure out his birthday. And how many days did Chadwick Boseman die from Denzel Washington's birthday? It's stuff like that. And that's how you see how scripted. I think Twitter might slow my shit down sometimes. It's just a guess. But that's why I'm closing these tabs out. This processor's not that fast, but that's fine. It does its job. So, December 28th, 1954, that's his birthday, Jesuit Order 54. So, you do today, not today, well, yeah, today, because he's coming today, December 28th. So he's paying tribute. I see 119 days from his birthday. 119. And guys, I really think there's something missing with that 119. Black Panthers, Panthers, not 119. Black Panther Party 191. They're reshuffling like Society of Jesus, but so there's a big 119 I'm missing. Because then again, All Seeing Eye, Star of David, Saturn, 119. I understand all that. But I think there might be a more central number to 119 that I'm missing that's part of this. But you still see how we have a what? Minute 19-second video, and this is what? 119 from his birthday. 119 days. Also 17 weeks, kill 17. Tribute is not 119. Either it's pay or pays tribute. Like there's no 119 that I'm aware of right now. But I'm sure that it's there. Then Chadwick Boseman's date of death. But I mean, this is just sick. It's always what it is. August 28th, 2020. So how many days did he die from Denzel Washington's birthday? 17 weeks and 3 days. That's the 40th prime. 4 months. That's 4 months. 4 connects to death. 4 is a death number, and it's 4 months from Denzel Washington's birthday. He dies. Denzel, 30, negative 30, same thing. 42 deflections, 24. Oh, Washington. I was saying I see the numbers for Washington and whatever. I can't believe I wasn't even thinking like that. It's just crazy how I don't make these connections in my head that even the most asleep person would make. But Chadwick Boseman was referred to as the next Denzel Washington, and the first one has remembered Boseman as a gentle soul. And I said gentle soul has the gematria of Washington. And I said that just thinking of George Washington, Washington D.C., just how I normally would think about it. And I was like, oh wait, we're talking about Denzel Washington, and that's where the Catholic Church Jesuit Order D.C. is. But you see how they put the numbers clearly for that in the propaganda. And so going back, satanic 122, conspiracy 123. Again, gentle soul 40, 17 weeks and 3 days. That's 40th prime. He dies from Denzel Washington's birthday. Wakanda, see Wakanda 55. They have this updated at what? 1055. Sacrifice 55. Wakanda Forever with the racism numbers and 144 connects to 44, killing. Ritual 81. And then you guys see from Denzel Washington's last birthday, his 65th birthday. Eight months, 1 day. I mean, are you not seeing what these people are fucking doing? It's always a sick riddle from the Catholic Church. 8 months and 1 day from Denzel Washington's 65th birthday, Wakanda Forever 81. They're killing Black Panther. It is by the numbers ritual. Ritual equals 81. This is a ritual from the Catholic Church. Also killing 43. Today's the day with life lesson number 43 is coming out with this. This is a script that says they feel like we should make a mini pamphlet booklet just on gematria on Chadwick's death. It's most obvious story of the year, more than Kobe's. Wake these zombies up. Exactly. These zombies, most still won't wake up, but yeah, there will be ones that will wake up. Kobe's death woke up a bunch of people, and that's I like just looking at human nature. Right, human nature doesn't change. The way people react to things doesn't change. So if Kobe Bryant's death wakes up a bunch of people, then Chadwick Boseman's death should also wake up a bunch of people, and that's like the good thing about this. I mean, it has already. I don't know who yet, but someone's gonna come here. Just give it a few months. Yeah, you found this research from someone's video from the death of Chadwick Boseman, and that's it. So these things, these sacrifices do work in our favor, as sick as they are, especially these very obvious ones. So I think lastly, I didn't want to see their birthdays. Not like how many years apart they were born. Like, you can see that too if you want, I guess. But I just want to see like November 29th to like December 28th. I'm going to do the actual years though, because they probably did a big riddle like that. 19, was it 76? Is Negro 76? Of course, they make this guy born in 76. Yep. And then Denzel Washington, December 28th, 1954. So Chadwick Boseman was born on the 8,008th day. Oh my goodness, guys. You seen this shit? Denzel Washington was born December 28th, 1954, on the 8,008th day of Denzel Washington's age, right? We have this guy coming out. I know Denzel Washington equals 88. See that? I mean, these people. Denzel Washington, 88, 8,008 days. Those are 21 years, 11 months, and 2 days. Wow. 88, a big time number as well. Masonic Ritual, 88. Boseman, 33. Oh, Boseman equals 120. See, I missed that. Boseman is 120. You know how he died 119 days from the birthday? It was a span of 120. I'll just put that in again. I mean, it's always a ritual from this gang. That's why you can just keep working at it and you'll keep seeing how they're putting this out. So Chadwick Boseman died the 28th. And from then till December 30 or 28th, 2020. Oh, and that's the thing. It's today. Today, that was the day it is. So they're publishing this, right? Denzel Washington's coming out today, the 31st, that they're putting to pay tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Boseman 120, 120 days from his birthday, he's doing this. Chadwick Boseman, of course, 59, 131, 131 through 32nd prime, Negro 32. And of course, Chadwick Boseman, 59. So today I did with 59 numerology to pay tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick, 35, a Catholic. 62 like sacrifice, 46 like sacrifice. Second and last, just a short one on John Thompson. Okay, cool. I'll rewatch that. Thanks for keeping me posted. Sub that real Buntonian. Glad you just joined, man. It's all good, Jared. This stream's gonna end kind of soon. I know I say it all the time, but it probably will. 42 equals 43, like Civil War. Yep, very true. Lord of Illusion. The King of Wakanda is dead equals 402. Wow. And he died 93 days before his 44th. Unbelievable. And that's probably also why they said he was 43, just to even have another riddle with that. But yeah, he did die 93. He did die 93 days from his next birthday. You know, number seven of black people all the time. Oh yeah, Wiki says 28. I mean, but Mama, who does? It's not your fault. I mean, you know, they have these different birthdays. Wiki will say one thing. It's all part of the confusion. Are they really dead? I don't think so. Maybe some are. Good morning, Judy. Yep, definitely make it the best day we can. Sub, Zach, glad you dropped it. Yeah, John Thompson dead at 78 on Sunday. The Georgetown Jesuit coach who began his career there in '84. Yeah, so John Thompson, I did see how he was born at, or see how he died at 78. So I didn't know it was a Jesuit ritual, but just starting to stream, I did a refresh on Denzel Washington, how he's putting out this tribute to Chadwick Boseman. But the next thing I was going to get at was John Thompson. So you came right at the perfect time. And we'll look at John Thompson, that's 78 on Sunday. So guys, well, anyone new here, the Jesuit order uses the same numbers in all the rituals. And computer's a bit slow today, but we'll get this. But there's plenty more Jesuit rituals that we'll probably see just in the propaganda. You know, they'll update something in 80, something with 84 or something. So they're putting here 31st. Again, they've been playing these things wrong all the time. But Sunday's a Jesuit day. Sunday and Jesuit have these overlaps. Sunday equals 84, 21, 78. And also, when they're putting out this news, I mean, they're publishing this early this morning. So, I mean, sure, it was yesterday. I mean, again, Wikipedia always throwing people off. But here's 1984. He led the Hoyas to NCAA championship in 1984. Jesuit equals 84. And then they even said how he has this honorable mention, All-American honors in 1964, civil rights number. Born September 2nd. Died in Spain. But let's see his birthday's upcoming really soon. But again, when I see that, I like to do this. His past birthday. So even, you could do it today because that's when they're putting out the news. You could do yesterday. 363 days. It spent 52 weeks. Death 52. Also 11 months and 30 days. Because they're all talking about today. So he's dying 11 months and 30 days from his birthday. Guys, this is an agent for who? The National Basketball Association, which equals 113. They use that number in all of their riddles. The National Basketball Association. I spelled association wrong. But if you spell correctly, it equals 113 to 4 reduction. And you see how this, the National Basketball Association agent, he's dying and reporting his death 11 months, 30 days from his 78th birthday. And don't forget, 113 is the 30th prime, nigga equals 30. And I even see how it says, 365 days later with the end date, just like the, amount of days in a year. But they have this little leeway with the leapers and everything. I'm sure they loved that too, because these people are murderers. This one was easy, number 42. Wakanda is in South Dakota. Interesting. Yeah, I don't get notifications at all for Zach's live stream. I barely do. You have to, either like Alex will post it to Discord, or I'll get lucky usually and see it. Indian president dead at 84. Current president has a 201 name. Wow. The Jesuit order 201-84. Guys, the Jesuit order is at the tip of all this. This is all their coding, all their patterns. And Sunday has 78 numerology. And guys, again, John Thompson has a career at Georgetown. I do want to look a bit more at that as well. Because he coached Georgetown for 27 seasons, just like how there's 27 Jesuit universities, right, in America. 27, Sun 27. The Jesuits founded on the 27th. And Georgetown. Guys, these are his employers. You have to understand who is involved, who's putting this stuff out. Look at their logo, big G. The letter for Freemasonry. That's not an accident. Georgetown University in Washington, D.C., the Catholic colony. So do you see how, and guys, I've pointed out all the time, all these people just heavily involved with Washington, D.C., that they're born there, they work there, they will live and die by the numbers of the Jesuits, very overtly. That is why this guy who worked and had some championship win and all that in D.C. is dying at 78. Private, Roman Catholic. See, with the Vatican right here. That's who's running the show. That's who's putting on this ritual. That's who's murdered this man by the numbers. That's why he's dying at 78. Founded by Bishop John Carroll in 1789. John Carroll, another Jesuit. The current head coach of the program is Patrick Ewing. I just want to see how Jesuitly coded this guy is. I could be wrong, but I already see, born 5/8, 8/5, basketball 85. This guy's literally born 8/5, a basketball coach and former professional player. And here at Georgetown, they're being so obvious. This is exactly how it works. It is always encoded ritual from the Freemasons, from the Catholic Church. Freemasonry 58. This is this guy's birthday. August 5th, 1962. Oh my God. Is he... This guy's born date with 31 life lesson number. Basketball equals 31. I mean, are you not seeing how much of an actor this guy is? Basketball 85, with the S exception 31. This guy born what? 8/5, a date with 31 life lesson numbers. That's the challenge he's going to be facing in his life, being a basketball coach. And of course, nigger 148, born date with 148 days remaining. Catholic Church 75, working in, for what? Georgetown now. Oh my God. He played most of his career as the starting center of the NBA's New York Knicks. Honestly, besides the 75, New York City's 57. And the 31, the 11th prime, sure, with New York. And there's a 94, that terror number, but I don't want to go stretch that too far. Just, jump back in the comments so I don't miss anything from y'all. Ewing also played for Georgetown when they won the championship on 4/2/84. Wow, and now he's, and I'm sure that means he's just synced up with this guy's birthday. So what's it say from August 5th to then? Was it 25 days? That Sunday? 25 days later? That 25? I mean, you already see it. This is synced up with Patrick Ewing's birthday as well. I meant to do 2020. Oh my God! I mean, I hope people are seeing the whole patterns here. I mean, this is so. That's why Zach's stream was quick. I mean, Jesuit equals 84, 78. This guy played, was in Georgetown in 84. Took us to some championship. You saw in the paragraph what they're talking about there, and then Jesuit 78. He's dying at 78 at Georgetown, the Catholic colony in D.C. I mean, again, if you can't wake up after that, there's something wrong with you. So 26 days, 25 spent 26 days, Catholic 35. This guy dies 3 weeks, 5 days from Patrick Ewing's birthday. Catholic 35. Unbelievable. Patrick Ewing, 71, 64, says the civil rights numbers Bavarian Illuminati. So I think I want to look at more information on, because now what I want to do is look at this man and see the Jesuit numbers in their propaganda, inside their rituals, inside their articles, their crap. But then they'll be syncing up with what's going on in the news, all the Black Lives Matter stuff. The first black coach to win NCAA championship, again, 84. They're letting you know. And they're pairing it with the 78. Georgetown. Jeez, man. CBS Sports, because they have the all-seeing eye. I like how they format their information. Obviously, Yahoo Sports is coded from the gang. Likewise, what was the next one? But yeah, I want to click on CBS Sports so we can get a nice little 11:47. And you see how it changed now? Now it's 49 minutes ago. So that's how they do this. You got to catch the publish time before the JavaScript kicks in and formats that. But you saw 11:47. 9-minute, 34-second video. Black 34, murder 34. What was what, 584-second video? If my math isn't wrong. Oh my God! But now it's what, 9-minute 42. See this 9:34, but they give you a 9-minute 42-second video here. Jesuit 42. Again, that championship on 4/2 and 84. Jesuit 42, 84, 78. Oh my goodness. Big John. So Big John might have numbers for the Catholic Church, for the Jesuits. I mean, that's just all I'm think they're gonna do, or just some racist numbers. I think 42 would be the best because then that overlap. But oh my goodness, 38, death, killing, murder 38, 34, black 34, Big John 65. Florida has these numbers besides the 34 and 43 reflection. I'm not saying it's from Florida, obviously, but I know. One second, I'm gonna mute my other computer. And I'm gonna unplug and plug this. You guys know what happens. My sound might not come through. Yeah, I don't know why they call him Big John. I mean, sure, they're telling you this in this death, killing, murder ritual. Like I see that, and I think I gotta probably just take what they're giving me. That's literally what they're doing. This is about the death of somebody. Big John, if he was affectionately called. You see that? Murder, killing, death numbers. I guess I should say Georgetown's gematria too. Georgetown equals 42, 57, 129, 141. But here, the big thing is here is this 42. Again, they had a black man, which equals 57, coach it. Right now, they have one right now coaching as well. The Hoyas. I'm sure Hoyas is coded. I'll go back. This is a bit slow, so I have to be selective. I'll close some of these other tabs I'm not talking about. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Glad we're all enjoying it. I'll go back to CNN's front page if I have time. Oh man, this is the worst. Because I hate the dead time, you know what I mean? Where it's like not loading and I'm just talking. Big Ace. Big Ace is cool. That's what I always like to say. Big John is affectionately called led Jordan his first NCAA championship in 1984, a team led by Patrick Ewing and David Wingate. And now Patrick Ewing's the coach. So wouldn't it make sense to see when Patrick Ewing became coach and see how many days from then to now? Because yeah, that's what to me seems like a really big riddle featuring this guy, Patrick Ewing. I know it wasn't done with this guy. I don't care how small his Wikipedia page is. There's riddles, there's encoding, there's rituals with this guy. It's not even that small. So, head coach. Should it tell us? Yeah, we'll look at this and I'll leave. I gotta go back to work. And my computer's acting up anyway. So, of course, this guy worth 33. What I'm trying to see is career history, 2017 to present, Georgetown. So, coaching career. Here we go. On April 3rd, 2017, Ewing was hired as head coach of his former college team, the Georgetown Hoyas. That's all I wanted to see. So Hoyas equals 67, 22. Georgetown Hoyas, 89, 208, 64. Okay. I'm just going to see what these numbers are, but do that Jesuit Sunday. So we get the reporting today. You'll get the riddle with either one, and then April 3rd, and then the 93rd day of the year. NBA 17. Yeah, I gotta do this really fast. So, let me see this. I already see what they're doing. 178 weeks, and that's a clue there. I really don't mean to rush this, but I already see what these people were doing. That's what I put in the news out today and telling everyone today. Oh, actually, never mind. So, you see the 1247. Yeah. I'm always trying to find these reels with these longer dates. Nothing with either of those. And it's not going to be 40 months and 30 days either. But maybe someone else will figure it out. Sure. I think the main thing is it's 178 weeks exactly. He's saying 178 weeks, so that is the riddle. So I shouldn't ignore the 178. I gotta figure out the 178, what the code with the 178, and I'll come back with that one. But this guy dies 178 weeks from when this guy became coach. I know Jesuit 78, but there's some of that 178 specifically. So let's go back to the chat and finish off this in the chat. I don't mean to stagger the ending of this. Yep, room 237 from The Shining. I didn't watch that movie, but 2 times 3 times 7 is 42. I know Zion is 42. Jesuit 42. Lord of Illusion says Ewing became so Georgetown equals 42. He won a championship in 4/2. Yep. And Ewing becomes coach 33 years and 1 day after the 84 championship. Thompson dies exactly 13,300 days after the championship. Wow. Yeah, I will watch it. That's definitely one of the movies I need to. What's good, Itachi? Yep, another day, another sacrifice. Jerusalem is the holy city. April 3rd. Yep, another 42, because 42 equals 43. 4/3. One second. All right. Yeah, Big John is just always it's always crap. Yeah, so sorry for those that just joined. I gotta head out, but yeah, I got split too, Nathan. So 42 relate to Holocaust. I know it's related to Zionists. 42. That's what that was all about. Holocaust equals 42. Yep, Holocaust equals 42. And 2 times 3 times 7 is 42. And Shining has that on the door. So these people are all about numbering games, putting it in their movies, putting it in their programming. You thought your sound went out? Oh no, I just muted myself. Yeah, I'll catch you in the rebound too, man. Yeah, I gotta dip. Sorry for missing some of these comments. The Chadwick Boseman situation, wowzers, the things I've been clocking. For those in the chat that haven't been on my channel yet, then feel free. Yeah, definitely MOR, reaction videos, decode. Definitely subscribe, guys. He's always putting out good-ass content, decoding these things. Gamacho Effect News, Zach was just here. If you haven't subscribed to him, I don't know what you're doing. He's just putting out, streaming this morning. I'm about to check out the replay. Yeah, people under some serious mind control, absolutely. I'm about to watch this replay now and see all these pieces. I'm like, damn, yeah, it's crazy. And then I could do another stream at some point or a video and just show you, if in case you didn't check it out. But it's all gonna be Zach's video, so go check it out. Oh, hey Marianne, my weekend was good. It was cool. It was refreshing. I liked it. I hope you had a good weekend as well. I'm glad you were able to catch some of the stream. The document about The Shining is insightful. Yeah, you have a blessed day as well. Chadwick Boseman links with Tenet also. Watch your last upload on Chadwick Boseman and Netflix Babysitter. Okay, that'll be really interesting. I'm about to work the rest of the day, so I'll watch all that while I'm working. And Yahuja will be coming by Wednesday on it. Nice, nice, man. Oh yeah, perfect. I'll leave you a prediction. So tomorrow, they with 50, 14. You could see George Bush, any kind of Bush 50, 40, 15, 14, 50. Oh my goodness. These numbers, 50 and 14, Bush. Oh, Blood Sacrifice, 121. The Society of Jesus, 91. Chaos, 19. Nigger, 30. So you'll have another ritual sacrifice, for sure. Blood Sacrifice, 121. Revelation, 121. 91, the 13th triangular number. Yeah, so I think the main thing here is this blood sacrifice, this 121, and it'll connect to these numbers. So I think that's the easiest prediction. I think Scottish 50, Jesuit 30, again, the Society of Jesus 91. So America 50, Dead 14, N 14. That'll be easy to see. Could be why Hollywood names are changed. Yep, they get to make the match. Yeah, probably. And no problem, Itachi. 42 is the Antichrist number without a doubt. Number of the oppressed, right? And they said Jesus had 42 generations leading up to him. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad y'all liked the stream. That's fine. That's fine, Marianne. You can watch the replay. Yeah, I wish I could stay longer, but I got much stuff to do. I mean, today was just another day. It was the same pattern, nothing new. And we looked at Chadwick Boseman and Denzel Washington, how that was by the numbers. And then Zach came and let us know about the John Thompson. I hope that's his name. Died at 78 with a championship at 84 at Georgetown, which was on 4/2 at 84. Jesuit 42, 84. Dying at 78, playing for Georgetown. That's it. I mean, again, I think it's all about taking away one big example per day, and I think that's the biggest, best example of today. And Zach just streamed about it, so we can watch that for a refresh for more information. And man, he has a blog post on it, so I think we've succeeded today in seeing this information as a community. Fourth in triangle number is 105, like Masonry. Yep, definitely gonna see Masonic rituals, but it's a freebie, 100%. Just saw video of Trump at 34 interview with Ronna Barrett on a Cabal channel, talking presidential funny. Talking president funny. 34 interview, Ronna Barrett. Ronna Barrett. That's already her name. I mean, come on. Yeah, they're funny. Apollo 11 is set to have traveled 237,000 miles, The Shining supposedly in his confession to faking the moon landing. Another reason he changed the room number 2227 from the book. Wow. Yep, voting is a fairy tale. They're groomed. Thanks, Gematria32. Glad you guys all like the stream. It sucks that this number's going up of concurrent viewers. I'm glad my stream's getting more viewers. Maybe because I have Chadwick Boseman in the title, but I am about to end. But I mean, if anyone's joining and they're new, and you're trying to see if Chadwick Boseman's death is a ritual, guys, he died at 42 in Jackie Robinson's Jackie Robinson Day, and also synced up with all these other black, baseball players and stuff. Zach put out information about that. Watch Effect News, and he played Jackie Robinson. I mean, just the Black Panther actor dying at 42. Again, you don't need any other information from me to see how this is a ritual from the Jesuits. He dies right before the VMAs and everything too. Always some ritual sacrifice for these award shows. So anyone who just joined, you just got it right there. The explanation how it's all bullshit by the numbers. And you got it. So now you can leave knowing not to believe the crap, knowing that these celebrity deaths are all rituals. Yep, they're definitely the hormones that these people are given. Some other shit too. And Trump was 34 at the time of that. Thanks, Marianne. Really appreciate you. You and Gematria 32 and all of you. Yeah, Gematria does tell it all. 880 months and 13 days after Jackie Robinson broke the color line. Chadwick, Aaron, Boseman, 880 and Satanic. And 880 months and 13 days after Jackie Robinson broke the color line. Oh my god, man. Jeez. It's sick. I'm glad you found that. It's perfect, man. Yeah, Mullet gotta eat. So, you guys, I'm really enjoying your comments, obviously, but I'm just going to force myself and end this while I can. Oh, and the same haircut? Yeah. The actor's always with the same haircut. Donald Trump. Nodules and Al Shamik Baghdadi. Check that out. Jesus clearly stated that he saw Barack Obama fall like lightning from the skies in Aramaic. Yet people say Trump is the AC. That's interesting. I need to look that up too. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Barack Obama was the actor playing the role of the Antichrist, and Donald Trump's the actor playing the role of Saturn Keeper Time. So these people there are called actors. Nipple nodules. That's what. Check out Raised by Wolves. It's got the Jesuit sun all over. Cool, keep that in mind. There's a crew that wears the Jesuit sun, Raised by Wolves. I just want to see this on my own time. I really don't want to go any further. Oh my god, but I can already see on the shirt. Oh my god, man. Looks like some sort of show or something. That guy looks like the Stark daddy. Ned Stark. Upcoming American science fiction drama. Created by one of the you-know-who's. Polish you-know-who's. Yeah. On September 3rd. Oh my goodness, man. I don't want to decode this, and I won't. I just want to do the name Gematria. That's going to really help, because we're probably going to see the date numerology is coming out. But then it's like, oh, it could be some Lupercalia ritual, guys. If I wasn't pressed for time, I'd look at it. But I saw the Jesuit son. Denzel paid for Chadwick Boseman acting school. Maybe he knew that path. Yeah, he probably did know the path. And knows all by the numbers. Chad dies so another can rise. Yep. Yeah, I don't really watch politics either. I didn't really watch. I thought it was all bullshit. And now I know it's all bullshit. But I mean, and I say, because Gematria just literally proves it mathematically. I mean, you can see, the bullshit that the elections, even with Bush and Gore, were, how dumb that was. But even, I think Gematria just really solidifies it all. No one can deny it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, everything I've been saying about the market's happening. Yeah, guys, I just gotta go. I'm taking way too long. But we'll talk about the market later. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Gotta go back to the brainwash camps, man. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry about that.